Hello everyone, so I have another process video for you today, and it is a 12x12 layout video using the Cocoa Vanilla Studios kit that we got with Like Forever this month. You might have seen my kit unboxing and I told you in that video that it was a subscriber exclusive. It's not like an official kit, you could opt in or opt out just due to the American Crafts warehouse move. So as you can see, I have cut some papers from the kit into strips and I've layered up some double-sided tape and I'm just sticking those down, not really in any particular order, I'm just using the sides that I prefer. And I love these papers so much, they are absolutely beautiful. It's honestly one of the most gorgeous collections I've ever seen. And before I joined the Like Forever kit club, Cocoa Vanilla wasn't really even on my radar, if I'm honest. It's an American scrapbook company. Up until recently, Like Forever was the only UK stockist of Cocoa Vanilla Studios stuff. So it honestly wasn't on my radar, but now that I've discovered them, I just can't get enough. I absolutely love this stuff. This collection is called Free Spirit, and it is just beautiful. They've got a couple of new collections out at the moment, and if you can get your hands on them, you definitely should. So now I'm just layering up these photos that were taken in Zadar in Croatia. My boyfriend and I went to Zadar in July 2014, and as with my Rome photos, I think I've told you this in my last travel album video, I've scrapbooked all of these photos before, but this layout will be going specifically in my travel album. These photos are of the sea organ, and if you know about the sea organ, I'm sorry to bore you by telling you about it again, but if you don't, it's in Croatia and it is a series of like steps down to the water almost. There's no beach really in Zadar, well there's no beach at all in Zadar to be honest, but the water obviously is all around the island of course, and you can walk right down to the water and swim off of the sea organ, and it's called the organ because when the sea, like when the tide sort of like laps against it, it all like rushes into the hollowed out steps and it makes like a song basically. It's really pretty, it really does sound like a normal organ, like a church organ. It's really beautiful. It's kind of eerie at night, but yeah, it's lovely. So now I'm just sticking down some of the bits from the ephemera pack. Again, the ephemera pack for this collection is just so pretty. Now that I look back at this layout, I kind of hate it the way I did it here. I feel like I covered up too much of the photo with these embellishments, and also I didn't add any dimension because I'd run out of my like foam tape and my foam pads, and I actually do go back afterwards and dismantle this layout and add a load of foam underneath all the bits to make it pop up. But for this video it's flat as a pancake. So I'm just gluing all of these bits down with my trusty Pritt stick. These flowers are beautiful. It's got sort of like imitation gold glitter in the ephemera pack. It's really pretty, and it's on some of the papers as well. It's on that floral paper in the back, and I think it might be on both of the floral papers, both the pink floral papers anyway. So I'm just going to stick down my photos now, and yes, when I said I dismantled this layout, I really did go back and rip up all of that double-sided tape. You would never know, like it didn't really affect the layout at all, which is always good. I thought it would really ruin it, but it didn't. So I think I'm about to start looking at my 6x12 sticker sheet. Yeah, there we go. And I'm not sure, I think I maybe pick a label off of this eventually. To put in that top right hand corner, but at first I'm a bit stuck, I don't really know what to do, and I really want to use one of these hearts and it doesn't really fit and it kind of looks a bit weird, but I'm pretty sure I stick it down anyway. Yep, I do. And then I think I use some of the enamel dots as well, but I can't remember if I use them now or if I end up sticking them down later. Nope, I stick them down now. I wish I'd bought 2 packs of these. I love them so much. Those little hearts, oh, they're so cute. So now I'm just sticking down this arrow just to bring a little bit of that darker colour down to the bottom because I've got the navy paper on the other side of the layout. I really love that navy paper. There we go, that's me sticking down a label, and then again I'm using a little darker coloured arrow. Really like these. And an enamel dot to finish it off. So then I decided I want to use my little alphabet stickers that came in the collection pack to do my title, and these are really nice. They are grey with like a white polka dot on them. So I just do my title as "Oh Yes" because I loved that view every time we went down to the water. It was just so pretty. It really is beautiful in Croatia. If you get a chance to go, you should. It was absolutely beautiful there, even though everyone ended up hating me because in one of my vlogs from Croatia, I said I was sick of eating pizza because I'm a really fussy eater. I don't eat anything, to be honest. There's a very few foods that I like, and I don't eat meat really either. I have the occasional bacon sandwich and maybe I'll have sausages with a fry up every couple of weeks. But other than that, I really don't like meat. And everything in Croatia is very meat and fish heavy, and I just don't like it. So I was basically living off pizza, and I said in my video, obviously, I was sick of eating pizza, and they kind of took it to mean that I was saying in Croatia you can only get pizza, which really isn't what I meant. But a travel agency in Croatia found my video and they put it in the news, and it ended up being in the news all over the country, and I got hate mail, and I gained 1,000 subscribers in a week, and it was just awful. But yeah, it was awful, and I feel like I can never go back to Croatia, but you know. So in a desperate attempt to add some dimension, what I've been doing for the last few minutes is going through and ruffling up the edges of all of those papers. At this point, my sewing machine still wasn't working, so I couldn't sew on it, and also I was at my boyfriend's house anyway, so I couldn't have sewed on it even if I wanted to. But I'm just writing in the location up there, and I'm pretty sure that is the layout done. But like I said, I did go back when I got home and added in a load of foam pads and foam tape just to pop it up a bit and give it some dimension, because that's how I prefer my layouts to be. What am I thinking of adding? Let's have a look. Oh, a paper clip. So there we go, that is this layout. It's a very simple one, but I think the ruffled up edges of the paper do look really nice. It does look much better now that it's got some dimension in it, I must admit, but yeah. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.